we have changed this year, and that was my second part. We've changed this year to going to, instead of period and a half for math and reading, we have backed that off to only having 1 period classes for math and reading.
Okay, so you're telling me last year that math and reading were double blocked, basically?
Yeah,
or
period
they
and a
were
half.
longer?
Yeah, so
And
it was
this year
longer.
they're not?
They're not.
Okay,
And to justify that, what we have gone to is a math and reading lab,
okay,
which we did not have. We did have before, and it was one teacher that taught it.
right.
Did not see a lot of growth from that, where we just had like a reading lab teacher or just a math lab teacher.
Okay.
Now the way we do our labs is you get your own students back in your
You
classroom.
do.
So we have
That's a rate, so that I teach them for an hour in math, but I'm gonna see them again for another hour every day?
And so it's
So-
not all kids though. It's only
Okay.
kids who need it. So you could have a high on level student.
So that I can, so there's my tie-in right there. Because the problem with the labs is always tying it to the regular class and also the accountability of it.
Exactly.
So I'm getting back the kids that I need.
Exactly. So
And,
every
and how did you schedule that? I mean, in a mild way, tell me, I mean, was that a scheduling nightmare? I mean,
we'd probably have to go back to Miss Ma and ask her a little bit more about it. Was
but
the
to be able
scheduling
to pull
nightmare?
that off, because
Yeah.
that's a challenge for every middle school.
Yeah. And you know what? I will tell you, we do have a few kids, very few, I would say, 5 to 7 in 8th grade, who their schedule just did
Did
not
not work.
line up. And they're with another,
With another, not their primary teacher.
not their primary teacher,
So we're doing this in language arts.
and in math.
And in math.
5th, 6th,
So essentially,
6th,
and your
7th.
class periods are how long?
48 minutes.
So essentially, I'm getting that 96 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting an extra 48 with the kids that I need.
Mm-hmm.
That is fascinating.
And I will tell you, the growth that comes from that is twofold. You get to pre-teach with students. So you get those students every day. You may be pre-teaching 2 to 3 days out of the 5 days. So when they come to their on-level class the next week and they see that same concept, what's happening is they're like, "Ooh, I know that," and you're building that confidence in that kid because they're saying,
Right.
"I've already seen it, and I know what we're doing now in on-level class." And the other part of it is they get to do a little bit of back teaching and saying, "Okay, you need this to support you